Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I was just adjusting the light a little bit. Um, I'm going to quickly this is this week's journal. So I thought I'm going to just throw this one together. I'm going to probably try to do this in like 5 minutes or less. Okay, I'm going to use this chicly lined Live Love Posh sticker book. And then I'm going to use my Mojo Jojo Plants rainbow journaling boxes. I'm going to whip this together. I'm way behind in my journaling. And I think I said in my last video, I am thinking I am going to not be doing this once this planner ends in June. And I've been doing this for several years this way. But I do memory planning and journal a lot. And I do like a junk journal and do a lot of memory planning. And I think it's been really repetitive. And right now I have some other hobbies and this is really hard to keep up on. So I'm going to stop, see if I miss it, and then I'll make a new decision. I'll make a decision later on. All right, so I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to use florals and boxes, I decided with this. And let's see, I've used several of these already, but I love this one too. But I already did a black and white in March, so I might save that for my big planner. But anyways, I love this sticker book. I love this set here. And I've been been waiting to use it. And this week's been the nicest day oh my god, the weather's been gorgeous. All right, so one thing, just in general, when I do my memory planner or I do my journal, let's see how fast I can do it. I tend to, if I remember, I decorate a little bit more over this way. Monday, and because Monday through Wednesday is like normal work week, if you will, and then the weekend usually has more stuff going on. So I usually will do less decorations here when I'm doing my memory planner, or sometimes this, but I also, like I said, I don't usually worry about too much because I journal in so many different places and ways. So I'm going to trim that. And let's see. And then I might, with this one, I'm going to take this big one and I might just I might just cut it and I might just cut it in half like this. I don't know. And I might just go like this. And I have a punch too. Okay, I'm just going to leave it. It's not all the way over to the edge, but I'm going to leave it. All right, let me see. There. I'm going to do that. And then, oh, this is so pretty too. There's so many pretty florals. This doesn't come with boxes, so I thought I would see what we have. Here's rainbow ones. I like the ones with lines. This is pretty bright, but I feel like that is pretty bright. So I'm going to put this, I think, on Saturday. And I'm probably going to, I was maybe going to lift that up over that, but I don't think I am. And then I'll put a little something here. I don't like that odd space, but I usually figure it out. I don't like where I put that, but that's okay because I'm going to do that here. And then I will do some stenciling too for lines. Okay. All right, so for here, I'm just going to do a couple smaller lines. And then here I'll do that. And then a box here. And then journaling here. And then I'll do journaling here. Maybe I'll do a couple of boxes here. And then I'll do here. Okay. I like to kind of plan it out what I'm doing. Okay, bright yellow. I had a yellow. Maybe I'll do a yellow box there. Let's see. I just love these. They're so cool. They're, oh, I like that peachy too. All right, so I might take this one. Maybe I'll do the yellow. Ooh, no, I'm gonna do the green. I just saw the green. I love the green. How cool is that? Okay. I'm gonna do this actually, right? Oh, I should have done it on this side. Do I want to do that here? Maybe then. Okay. Woo! Because it's crooked, but do I want to worry about it? I'm not worried about it. I just don't want to tear it. Okay, I want to maybe do the yellow. That one and yellow. Yeah. I just think it's so cool the way these... All right, I gotta make a decision, Lisa. It's so crazy because I have these in the pastels and... Ooh, I'm having a wicked hot flash. I don't know how many times you have to hear me say that. I'm so sorry. But it's like almost like in between the pastel and the... Okay, so that yellow is not any but... That's definitely not bright enough. Anyways, maybe I'll bring this orange over. It's a little different. I'll bring this over here. All right, so what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna do some journaling lines here, and then yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to continue with my, I don't know why I hold my breath and like have to be quiet when I'm doing the lines. I don't get too worked up over them if they're crooked. Yeah, I have to decide if I'm going to continue with the journal. I just have so many other things I write in. I do love decorating. It's one of my favorite things to decorate. But a lot of times I find I'm, like I said, I'm repeating a lot of the same things. And I do like monthlies in my memory planner, monthlies and currentlies and this journal too. So it's a lot of the same. So I thought, well, maybe I can be more productive with my time. Because as you know, I've been telling everybody I have a new addiction with diamond painting. And I haven't touched a single diamond painting today. I've been so productive. It's starting to rain. Okay, so I'll do this while I'm here. Let's see. Listen to that wind whip. I wonder if you could hear the frogs outside. We live in the country, so you can hear like the frogs making noises. I love that sound. I just love it. Okay. I want to do here, a couple lines here maybe. Sometimes I don't go all the way over. Or I mean, I don't do, I'll show you what I mean. Maybe I'll just do like a few things. I always do it in pencil. Okay, so let me see, what other florals do I have that are so cute? All right, I love this one. So maybe put that one there. And then maybe this one here. That will fill in that space. Oof. And then it could, almost like they're falling. And then, do these have little boxes? No. All right, so then maybe I'll grab my header box. Let's see what I have for headers. Ooh, they have the blue. I can use the blue. Perfect color. I mean, it's not the perfect blue, but it'll work. Don't want to do that. I'll do that here. And then I'll put in another color, and then I'll decide if I want to put this over here or here. I might put that one here to fill in that little space. And then, let's see, I have this color. Ooh, I have the mustardy yellow. Perfect. So I will do that one here. Oh, tomorrow the Sabres play. The Buffalo Sabres play. I don't know when's the last time they made it this far in the playoffs, but it's pretty exciting. My daughter lives in Buffalo, and I live about 4 hours from there, so it's pretty exciting. They play the Bruins in the hockey. Okay, where I gotta put something here. What? And I just want to keep it florals and boxes. All right, so I'm gonna do a box here. And I want to do, I gotta figure out what I want to do for a floral here. I feel like it's a lot in one spot, so do I want to do this one here? Maybe I'll do that one here. Okay. That is way crooked, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I know I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, nope. Nope. Keep it. Do that. And then maybe a little box there. And then what? I feel like I want to bring this bright color over here. What size do I have of that bright color? Where did I find that bright color? There's rainbow colors. This is pretty cool. I love that the journaling lines go both ways. It's so cool. Where did I get this one? Oh, hold on one second. Why? What are they doing? Oh, hold on. My husband. Lisa, you should see your dogs. He says they're my dogs. He's like, they're laying side by side out on the porch looking out at, I don't even know what. I'm like, well, take a picture of them. I'm up here recording a video. But it's funny because I'm always like, oh my God, look what the dogs are doing. They're so cute. Oh my God, look at Kitty. Look what she's doing. Oh my God, look at this. And I'm always sending him photos, and he's like, oh my God, Lisa, how many photos of the dog? How many of the cat? They're doing the same thing. And blah, blah, blah. And now he's like, hey, you should come see them. He knows they're cute. Our old boy, you've probably heard me talk about him in a video. He's old boy. He'll be 14 this year. Crazy. He's the only one of his litter still alive, because we got him from our friend. His mother and his sister actually just died like a year ago. He's the last one left. Okay, I might regret trying to put that over top, but all right, good enough. Okay, so I could put a little something there, and I just got to do something here. Oh, maybe I'll go like this. Not blend that white in. There. Same thing. Maybe I'll blend it. And then I'll just write a little something in there. And I'll write a little something there. I don't need a box in every spot. Although I do feel like I need a box here. But I want a square one. All right, let me quickly look. Ooh, you know what? No, I don't know what either. I have so many boxes going. So many boxes. Let me see what this one, maybe I have one. Not exactly the right color. But that might work there. Perfect. This is a Calvin line box edition. I think it goes with some kind of paper that she has, but it works. Boxes are boxes in my opinion. I love them. Okay, so boom. It probably took me longer than 5 minutes because my video total is just about under 15 minutes. So there is my journaling. I will fill this all out and then it'll be caught up. you know, they can be as fancy as you want, and they can be quick and simple. You don't even have to do lines. You could just do boxes and write in there, or you could do more florals. But yeah, I think it's cute. It's not like the best one I've ever done, but and I have a Boston journal still, so lots I can write in. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.